Chief Meteorologist David Karnes is standing by to bring us more wet news, perhaps?
Yeah,
Clouds rolled in. I have to remember if I left the windows cracked out there, David.
So we can actually break the forecast down into two parts.
Okay.
I'm going to call it unsettled weather for the first part. That's now through the weekend. Now through the weekend, we'll have some showers on and off here and there. It's going to stay fairly warm, 60s and 70s, might even break a couple of records with our daytime highs. Round two, the second part of the forecast, is going to be next week. We're going to have cooler weather and heavier rainfall moving in. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let's start with the warm weather right now. A record tying high at least. Hopefully in the next few minutes we'll get the official high from the National Weather Service from the airport in Chattanooga, and we'll see if we were able to break a record, but we at least tied the high of 75. 72 Cleveland right now, 67 in Altamont. Those southerly winds keeping us warm and unsettled weather through the weekend. And then again we have that heavier rain and the cooler weather also next week. Let's talk about the wet weather that's going to be moving in. Now this is through next week. You see that big bullseye west of Chattanooga, but we're going to see some super heavy rain in and around the Tennessee Valley and really the entire eastern United States all next week. How much are we going to see? Well, let's break it down into the two segments. The first segment, when it's warm and unsettled, through Sunday, really through Monday at about noon, we'll get about a half an inch to an inch of rain. That's going to be over a, 3-4 day time period. So that's just an accumulation of some nice showers on and off for the next several days. Now, let's go through Monday afternoon, Tuesday, and all of next week, and we're going to see what we add to that. Woof, there we go. So we're going to have about 3 to 4 inches of rain next week. Could have some localized flooding in some spots toward the middle and end of next week, but you get the idea. So unsettled weather changing over into some heavy rain and cooler weather next week. There is that warm front lifting over us, gave us the record tying high today. Might break another record or two before all is said and done. And notice these weak little showers just pulsing through, nothing severe. Might have a couple of wet streets here and there as you're navigating out for your evening. The rain chance, I'll put it at about 20% for tonight. You can see some decent rain, maybe even some rumbles of thunder moving through Nashville, but even there, nothing severe. And taking you on through tonight, again, cloudy skies, southerly winds, a few spotty showers here and there. And then we have a cool front that's going to be working its way in. I think we'll see some spotty showers Thursday afternoon into Thursday night and through the day on Friday. As that front becomes stationary and we cool down a little bit, we'll drop down into the low 60s. Now, moving through Friday night into Saturday, we're going to see that low lifting northward, taking the boundary with it, so not much of a chance of rain on Saturday. It will be mostly cloudy. I'll put the chance of rain at 10%. And then as the front drips through, Sunday morning we'll have showers moving through. Sunday afternoon, the front is to the south and we're dry. Monday, again, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here's when the heavier rain moves through. Monday and afternoon into Tuesday morning, and then on through the day, Wednesday and beyond, Thursday and Friday, we will have some heavy periods of rain with that cooler weather sliding in. So cloudy and mild with a few showers tonight and overnight as we drop down to upper 50s and low 60s. And then tomorrow the high is 73. The record is 70, so we will likely break that high tomorrow, staying in the upper 60s and low 70s. And your storm alert 7-day forecast, the afternoon and evening showers with the record high tomorrow, and then spotty showers Friday. Mostly cloudy Saturday with another record possible, and then morning rain Sunday, and then afternoon rain Monday, and a good chance of some heavy rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond as the cooler weather settles in, guys.